I'm still spamming at CCP for the quest port, so I'm just preparing my tweet for the day. I was monologuing.
I didn't know it was me. All I heard was I'll give Scarecrow about 2 more minutes. So I thought, well, why not?
Preach, dog. Well, and I literally just clipped that, and now I'm just gonna... Day 3, gentlemen. J3. Alright. Let's get into this match now. Ooh, that did end up reflecting. I thought that scarekrowbar ended up missing that reflect. Yeah, I mean it's a no-brainer for anyone who's actually played the game. But that's not necessarily what we have to fight for here, right? If there was already active development going on for this game, we would have known about it, right? But what's probably happened is there's probably a couple bug fixes, and there's probably, you know, some things like the quest port, being able to set up custom matches that are just sitting on an engineer's table somewhere, and no one has set any sort of timetables or set any sort of timeline on when that actually should be done. I mean, all these indie VR games right now, they're coming out with full roadmaps of all the features they want to add and this and that, and like, ooh, ReapeR taking his first point there. You know, and those things are great, but what those actually do though is when you say something like that to your community, you keep yourself on track. Once you say it, once the words leave your mouth, you know, you've said, they're gonna hold you to it, right? And they're gonna hold you to it with a reasonable amount of time. Now, CCP has gone ahead and told us, oh yeah, it seems, I believe his specific, ooh, actually, scarekrowbar taking a, ooh, thank you, Free MZ. Thank you for subscribing at tier 2. Woohoo. There we go. You get the second tier emote, which I'm pretty sure is this one. No, it's this one. Aha, I fucking love this one. The oh no. The oh no. Yeah, at this point, CCP Alpha, who is the community manager for this game, as far as I'm aware, and he also does other Eve things, so it's not necessarily like all of his time is dedicated to Sparc. It's definitely not. He said that it seems like they're heading in the direction of a quest port. But ooh, scarekrowbar going even with ReapeR here. ReapeR might have a 9-strike advantage, but scarekrowbar's pretty much going point for point with him. You know, he said that, but we have no verifiable proof that they're actually working on it. You know, even the phrase, it's the direction we're heading in, doesn't imply any sort of active development. But they already have the game. The game already has a player base, you know? Compared to this new shooter that I know that they're working on, you know, they're having to hire extra people. You don't have to do that for this. Hire 2 to 3 people who know virtual reality, who are willing to go, ooh, they're trading the point there. Man, scarekrowbar is the new ReapeR, confirmed. Oh no, he almost leaned right over into that one. That would have made me eat my words real fast. Oh shoot. But yeah, you know, hire 2 to 3 developers who are familiar enough with Unreal Engine 4, which is what this game's built on, and have them go back through the old code, or rehire the developers that you fired back in 2017. I totally get stopping the development of this game in 2017, but now that the quest does exist and people are playing virtual reality, and not to toot my own horn here, but now that events like this are occurring, oh, that was ReapeR. Oh shoot, I thought scarekrowbar took that round. ReapeR taking round 1. Sorry, ReapeR, I love you, but you know I have to root against you. It's only fair. But yeah, you know, it's it's a no-brainer to me as someone who plays this game, but convincing them that people do care enough, it's gonna take some squeaking. The squeaky wheel gets the oil. Woo! Scarecrowbar taking his... Man, Scarecrowbar is going point for point. He you know what? He's not talking right now because he brought in a professional. What you don't actually see is that that's actually Ding playing just on Scarecrowbar's headset. He flew him out to England just so he could play. Or I'm sorry, Scotland. He doesn't live in England. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I don't delve that much into his personal life. D1, what if that new dust... Ooh, Scarecrowbar taking his second point. All right, here we go. Northern England, right. Scotland. Right. They're English people, Morty. I don't respect them. But, man, ReapeR taking his second point. Man, they are really toe-to-toe in this match. Scarecrowbar's been practicing. Scarecrowbar's gonna kick my ass today. Oh, and he takes the third point. Come on now. Look at him go. Wind him up and let him run. But yeah, so hopefully they... Oh man, Scarecrowbar taking round 2. We're going to round 3 with this one, boys. So yeah, hopefully I can spam at them enough, and you know, they already know that these events are going on. You know, whether or not they know that they're happening still every week is probably up for debate. But you know, I have numbers that show that at least 10 people, you know, are playing this game every single week at a designated time. I think that although 10 people doesn't sound like a lot, the consistency is gonna mean that those people are always gonna be on for new players as well, you know? So we all know it's a no-brainer. It's just convincing them. I mean, they already do it with Eve, right? Like, Eve's already a game that's already built, and they're just updating it. Ooh, so ReapeR taking his second point. Oh shoot, I keep mixing up the colors for whatever reason. I keep thinking that yellow's ReapeR. They might have the same color palette. It's probably just me being dumb. Let's go, Crow. Do 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 do. Ooh, that was a nice bounce shot. It's not at all. For posterity's reasons, D1 just said in chat, VR game time is not the same as flat gaming. And I've really, if there's anything that I've learned from the past, let me just look at my watch here. At this point, 5 months of streaming virtual reality games, it's definitely not the same. Whole different, you know, whole different playing field. And I think that as the technology gets cheaper and better, I think that more people are going to look to VR games to replace, not necessarily flat gaming. Flat gaming, I think, will always have a time and a place. But virtual reality is the closest you can get to playing a sport with someone across the world. You know? We've got reach everywhere from California in the United States to, you know, England and Finland and Germany, you know? And we're playing a very physical game. You can't get that with flat gaming. I mean, you can get playing with people from Germany, playing with people across the world, but not in such a physical way. Also, just saying, when you see someone in virtual reality, they have the same non-verbal communication style that they do in real life. That's powerful by itself. What? I don't count? But no, honestly, right now there's a lot of people in the Blast-On community who are looking at Sparc because it's, you know, it's not a similar game mechanics wise, but it's another. Oh, look at the reflect! Look at the reflect! Coming out from Scarekrowbar. Get him, Ball. Get him. Get him. Yeah, it's fucking magical, gentlemen and ladies and everything in between. It's a Scarekrowbar's just ducking down. Man's been silent this whole match. Oh, Scarekrowbar taking a second point. Come on, Crow. Come on, Crow. The upset. Come on. Oh no! He got so close though. Oh.